She's sweet but a psycho, a little bit psycho. At night she's screaming, I'm on my mind.
Hi everyone, this is me again, Bianca Magdaong from IT2105. So for today's video, I'm going to tackle with you what is an IP address together with a number system. So guys, if you're willing, keep on watching. So what is an IP address? So every machine on a network has a unique identifier, just as you would address a letter to send in the mail. Computer use the unique identifier to send data to a specific computer on a network. Most networks today, including all computers on the internet, use the TCP or IP protocol as the standard for how to communicate on the network. In the TCP or IP protocol, the unique identifier for a computer is called its IP address. There are two standards for IP addresses, the IP version 4 and IP version 6. All computers with IP addresses have an IP version 4 address, and many are starting to use the new IP version 6 address system as well. So here's what these two types mean. So IP version 4 uses 32 binary bits to create a single unique address on the network. On IP version 4 address is expressed by 4 numbers separated by dots. Each number is the decimal base 10 representation for an 8-digit or 8-digit binary base 2 number, also called the octet. So for example, 216.27.61.13. Ala, di kasha. Wait lang. Hindi siya, it's not, so, wait lang. How can I know, wait lang. For example, 216.27.61.137. So guys, this is the example. This is an example of IP version 0.4, because this what can you call that? These are the four. This is the example of IP version 4 address because it expresses by 4 numbers separated by dots. This is the dots. Wait. This. Yan. So, IP version 6 uses 128 binary bits to create a single unique address on the network. An IP version 6 address is expressed by 8 groups of hexadecimal base 16 numbers separated by colons as in. How can I give an example? So I think it's 2001 CDBE semicolon. It's used by a colons. 1, 2. Wait lang. This is the example. 2001 colon CDBE colon, then 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, the chicken is always, but it's, don't mind, guys, don't mind it. 1, 2, 3, 4, colon, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then, colon, 1, 2, 3, 4, colon, 1, 2, 3, 4. This guess what I'm doing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3, 2, 5, 7. Then colon. Then 9, 6. Oh my God, my pen. So guys, this is the example of IP. Wait lang. Para to. So guys, this is the example of IP version 6. This is expressed by 8 groups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 groups of hexadecimal base 16 numbers and separated by colons. These are the colons. Yan. Wow. That are the colons. So, groups of numbers that contains all zeros are often omitted to save space, leaving a colon separator to mark the gap. At the dawn of IP version 4 addressing, the internet was not the large commercial sensation to it is today, and most networks were private and closed off from other networks around the world. So when the internet exploded, having only 32 bits to identify a unique internet address caused people to panic the web ran out of IP address. Under IP version 4, there are 232 possible combinations, which offers just under 4.3 billion unique addresses. IP version 6 raised that to a panic-relieving 2,128 possible address. Later, we'll take a closer look at how to understand your computer's IP version 4 or IP version 6 addresses. So, how does your computer gets its IP address? So, an IP address can be either dynamic or static. A static address is one that you configure yourself by editing your computer's network settings. This type of address is rare, and it can create network issues if you use it without a good understanding of TCP or IP. Dynamic addresses are the most common. They're assigned by Dynamic Host Configuration Protocol, or what we call DHCP. So, a service running on the network. DHCP typically runs on the network hardware such as a routers or dedicated Dynamic Host Configuration Protocol servers, or DHCP servers. Dynamic IP addresses are issued using a leasing system, meaning that the IP address is only active for limited time rather. If the lease expires, the computer will automatically request a new lease. Sometimes this means the computer will get a new IP address too. So, especially if the computer was unplugged from the network between leases. This process is usually transparent to the user unless the computer warns about an IP addresses conflict on the network. Two computers with the same addresses. An address conflict is rare, and today's technology typically fixes the problem automatically. So guys, let's move on to a number system. So what is a number system? A number system is a system of writing for expressing numbers. It is the mathematical notation for representing numbers of a given set by using digits or other symbols in consistent manner. It provides a unique representation to every numbers and represents the arithmetic and algebraic structure of the figures. It also allows us to operate arithmetic operations like addition, subtractions, and divisions. So, number system can be classified into subtypes on the base of that system. Base of a number system plays crucial role in understanding the number system and to convert it from one subtype to another subtype. Base is also sometimes referred as radix. Both these terms have a same meaning. So the different number systems are binary number system, it is base 2, decimal number system, base 10, octal number system, it is base 8, and the hexadecimal number, which is the base 16. So guys, why the number system is important? So number system is important because in any position of a systems of representing numbers, the number is important because it is equal to or in the fact represents the base. The base is typically though not necessary some integer greater than or the multiplicative identity. So guys, this is all for today's video. Hope you like it. Thank you for watching.
Like she's screaming, I'm on my mind, I'm on my mind. Oh, she's hot but a psycho, so left but she's